Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chad Wood will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanchez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Hayes. He's 0 for 3 to this point, so not the game he was hoping to have as he continues his quest for a batting title here in the season's final month.
But I expect him to slap an amazing at-bat right here. Last at-bat of the day, potentially. He works a knock right here. It could jumpstart him for the next couple games.
The 1-0 delivery. 1-1 to count. Wood stands at first with 1 out. Two and 1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder. He loses him on ball 4. Into the box now, Homer Webster.
The second baseman, Homer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Serrano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Wood ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as they move on top 4-0.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that same situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ramirez looks up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Jacob Boyce comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Francis Coronado will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Francis Coronado.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kurtz sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Jairo Sanchez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Now at the plate, Eric Shasha, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
2-2 the count. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Ready now for the White Sox, Ramon Quezada. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Serrano moves over, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Digging in and looking for more, Sal Batista.
For the Indians, the
first pitch on its way. Fouled away. Fastball called for strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Sanchez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 2, Lenny.
Striding in for the Indians, Lenny Andrews. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Into the box now, Chad Wood, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Fouled off. And he struck him out. At the plate, Joaquin Marte.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Marte.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Andrews is off of first with two away. Ripped on the ground to first. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, T.J. Waters starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
The third baseman, number 8, Marco Tavares.
Striding in, Marco Tavares. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Standing in now, Maurice Carter. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
My boy.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 7 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.